What is up? I just wanted to talk to you guys about my recording process and everything. Things are in the middle of a very unique transition as I'm getting subscribers and as I'm making more videos. I'm trying to dial in the professionalism of the videos. As you can see, I'm using a lapel mic right now, a lavalier, and this is the first time I'm using it, so hopefully it's going to work. But I used to just make all these videos on my phone, and then via my phone I had a video editing program, and if I needed to do a voiceover, I would do a voiceover. Um, if not, I would just speak and the phone microphone would pick up everything that I was saying. Unfortunately, I have so many projects going on simultaneously that I don't have all the memory in my phone to store all these projects, and then also to for the editing program to create more, duplicating files as I'm building a video. So it's getting to the point where I'm trying to incorporate different cameras and audio. For a while, I was using my Sony camera right here. Or I'm sorry, this is a Canon, my Canon camera. And the video was great, the audio was terrible. And whenever I did it and edited it, um, people were saying they were hearing hum in my camera. I don't know if that's the internal camera whirling, you know what I mean? Or if it was just a weird noise that was happening inside of my garage that was getting picked up. There was a overhead fluorescent light, very long fluorescent light. So I don't know if maybe it was picking up that interference. I don't know, but I'm no longer using this camera um, because of the feedback I was getting. I am currently using this. This is the Zoom Q8. This is the first iteration. There apparently is a better iteration now. I was not going to dish out the money for it. That one I got at a discount, used, but unopened. It was like new old stock, I guess you could consider it. And I don't like the video quality. The video quality is terrible. Now the audio, I can be anywhere in the room and it picks me up just fine. The problem is it also picks up every noise I make in the room. If I bump something, if I'm picking something up, whatever it is picking up all that noise because it has a very specialized microphone that is highly sensitive. So I'm just running into all kinds of issues. On top of that, now that I've changed how I'm recording the videos, it changes how I edit them. I can no longer edit them on my phone. I'm using a Mac. I'm using the same program. It's called ProDirector that I used to use on my phone, which was excellent on my phone. I knew how to, work and edit with videos on my phone just fine, and they came out great. But doing it on the Mac, it's the same program, but like a different application, and it's much more frustrating. It's not it's not as easy as the phone app. Obviously they want to make the phone application very user friendly because people are doing it on the phone with their hands. So the process is it's getting very complicated, and I'm just trying to dial everything in. So bear with me. I appreciate your viewership, um, but I just want to let you know these are the things that I'm dealing with right now. I'm not a pro audio video guy. I'm simply a tinkerer who knows a lot about guitars and works on them. So I'm. It's going to be a while before I dial it into perfection. But I'm working on it to get it get it better. I'm just so you know, I'm also unhappy with it. I know the issues with video or sound that you are seeing and wanting to comment to me about. I'm already aware of them, because it bugs me and it bugs my own personal OCD that I have with it. So just know I'm working on trying to better it with every video and trying different processes and just hopefully getting to a point where I can get it acceptable, both audio and visual, and as well as much easier to edit. I'm going to have to think about using some kind of a different editor. Problem is, I'm trying not to invest a whole lot of money in that aspect of it yet. I'm sure I could use some kind of pro audio and video editing software that is more user friendly, but that comes at a steep cost. And I'm just not there yet. You know, I'm just trying to use what I have or what is affordable at the moment. But I'm dialing it in. I promise I'm dialing it in. So hopefully this lavalier works. If it comes down to it, I will just try to shorten the length of my videos and cut out content. Rather than speeding up the content, just show a little bit of each portion and trim the fat as much as possible to go back to doing it on my phone where it's easy. And now that I have better audio recording option for my phone, perhaps that's what I'll have to do, is just go back to doing everything via the phone. Because the video was fine, the editing was easy, and it was just the audio was a mess. So we'll see how this turns out for both your and my benefit. But that's just an update. Other than that, I just updated and dropped the video on this guitar. This is the Avril Lavigne Signature Series Squire. Again, I wasn't happy with everything, editing, audio, so we're just getting there. I moved the workbench clearly into my office. I had ideas of air conditioning my garage for the summer. Arizona summers are very hot, but the expense that would come with, and also the noise that it would come with, while making videos in my garage, air conditioned, it would be noisy, and it probably wouldn't be comfortable, and it would lead to also additional costs of electricity. So I figured just move this inside in my office where all my, a lot of my guitars are, and I could do it in here and at least keep the electricity costs where they would normally be, that rather than running a whole nother air conditioning unit just for the garage, and then also having to insulate the garage, like the garage door and things like that, would just be a mess. And then when my girlfriend comes home and the garage door has to open, there goes all my nice cool air. So this process makes more sense. Bringing the workbench into my office just made a whole lot more sense. But I do have many more projects that I'm currently in the middle of, and as well as more on the horizon. I'm just dialing things in and doing what I can to create content for the time being with the guitars that I'm acquiring or are coming through via customers needing work done. But I will have much more videos on things such as like amp modifications, and custom creation guitars rather than just setups and restrings, I promise you. I'm just in a transitional period right now, dialing things in. So be on the lookout for that. And thank you.